Becoming an adult is a very popular topic of conversation these days. The whole millennial generation has gotten this awful reputation as kids who no longer want to grow up or don't have what it takes to grow up. And you know what? This has been true about every generation. We've always said, oh, they're not as mature as they need to be, but we don't want to focus on the fact that we're the ones that raised them that way. Well, you know what? Becoming an adult is just plain hard. Let's just admit it. And it is scary for everybody involved. And so it's very tempting for us to not want to put any effort or concentrated thought behind it. And guess what? We just hope it works out for the best. Well, we didn't want to do that in our own family. And as my daughter was 16, 17, I began thinking consciously, how could I actually help her make this transition so that she's not fumbling around in her 20s trying to figure stuff out? What are some principles we could convey to her that would actually help her make not just the big choices, major and college and job afterwards, but the small choices, the choices you make every day, the choices that actually make the biggest difference in shaping who you are. Well, we started off writing letters to her, we ended up turning it into a book, and she then said, let's turn it into a book for everybody. So here it is, Choose Your Own Adulthood. She wrote the foreword for it, and it takes on this idea that, you know what, adulthood is an adventure and it's all up to you. The choice is yours. And so we talk about choices that you're gonna face every day. Choices like respond more and react less. When we react, it actually makes things worse. But when we choose to pause and think and respond, we have a chance of actually making things better. Other choices, be more interested, be less interesting, right? Don't always try and impress everybody with who you are, but be interested in others. Well, these choices, we came up with 16 of these choices and they're all in this book, but now the book's come out, it became a bestseller and you can buy that and that's wonderful, but we wanted to do something better. We wanted to help you take these choices and make them much more part of your own DNA. We want you to begin to do challenges, begin to do exercises, watch other materials that help make these points even more relevant to you. There's also, we filmed, questions that people have asked of me, students have gone through this. And so, we've created a program that takes the book and then goes deeper for 3 different groups: high school kids, college students, and young adults entering into the workplace. 3 separate programs, and they are all available on the Pause platform, which is the revolutionary way that Scream Free as a company has begun to help people begin to take personal growth and make it actually applied in their lives, and make it actionable with steps on platforms that you're normally already dealing with. On your phone, it's on your computer, and we break it into little mini-sized chunks using lots of different learning capabilities and learning differences and helping people begin to grow. Well, there's 3 different programs and we want you to take advantage of it. That's why there's a free trial. You can always test the material out, but if you're a parent of a high school kid, this is a fantastic gift, not just the book, but the program that's on their phone. And if you are teaching at a college or high school, or if you are a company that wants your kids, see how wrong it is? We're still thinking of them as kids, but the reality is they're adults. And we want to help them become even better adults because that's what your company needs and that's what this world needs. So, choose your own adulthood. Go to pauseplatform.com and you can begin to look at this free trial, and I promise you, every student that goes through this will show remarkable advancements in maturity, self-confidence, self-discipline, and overall live calmer and happier lives.